Hello everyone and welcome to today's reading. It's a love reading, a pick a card reading. What does he or she want to happen between us? And so we've three piles. Pile number 1, which is a bronze bottle. Pile number 2, which is a purple bottle. And pile number 3, which is a silver bottle. So if you'd like to take a moment and choose whichever pile resonates with you, and then we'll get started. And we've pile number 1, which is the bronze bottle. And the cards are the Knight of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, 7 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, the Fool, Nature Spirits, Illumination, Change, Decrease, Fragmented Energy, The Secret, Change is Always Good, Mauve, Enjoy Clear Hearing, and Buddha Nature. Okay, so just a reminder, this is a general card reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. So I'll just move the camera a little. And what does this person want to happen between you guys? Okay. Right, well, we've 2 cards relating to change, but I suppose the first card there I'm looking at is the Secret card. So I think there's something going on with one of you guys. One of you guys is holding something in. You may not even be that conscious about it, and it's causing a bit of a problem in the current relationship. I think this is something, because I see the Buddha Nature card, this is something to do with the previous relationship. Maybe one of you, now it may be you, but I think it will also, for some, it will refer to the other person. One of you may have, or some of you may have suffered abuse in the past, either in a previous relationship or just in general, and that has caused problems in this relationship, or you've brought that type of energy into this relationship, and it's been causing problems without necessarily even realizing it. And the other person knows something's not quite right, but they're not necessarily sure what it is. And this card is saying, try and release that, whatever it is, you know, your feelings, and work towards healing them so that you're not bringing it into this relationship. Release whatever needs to be released, because it's about living in the present. This card is about living in the present rather than looking back to the past or worrying about the future. It's kind of live in the now. So whatever's happened, they're saying, do what you need to do to heal it, but confide in your partner, in the other person, because they want to help you. And if it's them with the issue, as it were, you can help them. You can give them the space so they can open up to you, because once you guys talk about whatever this problem is, it will really change things. It will bring a change to the relationship, and it says here, change is always good. And I think in this case it will open up, it will lighten the energy, because I think the energy's become very possibly heavy and fragmented. We have fragmented energy card here, and we have the Decrease card beside it. So it's saying that if you can bring this issue out into the open, it will change the energy. Energy won't be as fragmented. It won't be as all over the place within the relationship. It'll be more unified. You'll be more of a couple. It will bring clarity to the whole situation, illumination, and that's what you guys want. You will you'll be more united as a couple. It'll be, as I said, the Change card again. It'll bring a good change to the relationship, and it will almost be like a new start, because I see the Fool card, because this person wants, it's almost like a new start. You guys will be starting out in a more, I suppose, on a different level. You'll be more honest, I suppose, for the want of a better word. And I'm not saying that anyone's being deliberately dishonest here or deceitful. It's just an issue that hasn't been dealt with very well. So it will be brought up to the open, and you guys can talk about it and help and support one another through it. Definitely, because we have the 7 of Cups, so this is talking about choices being made within a relationship. So it's almost like you're at a point where a choice needs to be made. Are you going to help each other, support each other through this issue, whatever it is? Because it's been, up until now, it's been the energy's been, the Two of Pentacles, it's like a juggling act. It's up, it's down. It's a bit like the fragmented energy. And that's fine, but you're not going to be able to keep that going long term. You need stability. You need, a more solid, secure basis going forward. And you can do that. Absolutely. There's no problem there. You just need to talk to each other. We have the Seven of Wands. So it's been quite challenging up to this point. And that can be quite tiring. You want to be able to relax and enjoy one another and help each other out wherever's needed. And we have the Four of Pentacles, and that's about balance. It's about giving and receiving. So if you can open up the communication, like we have here with the Maw of the Clear Hearing, so be open to hear what's been said by the other person, or don't be afraid to say what you need to say. If it's you, be there for that person, and they'll be there for you as well. If it's you that's got something that you want to talk about, they will listen and they will help you. Because we have the Knight of Pentacles energy, and the Knight of Pentacles, it's particularly in this case, it's quite a slow, steady energy. It's about wanting to see the entire picture, wanting to do the work to bring about a successful outcome for the situation. They're willing to put in the work. So your person wants to open up about this situation, whatever it is, because they're anxious that you guys go forward together, because they want to be with you. And if they're with you, this will really bring the relationship to a new level. And we have the Nature Spirits card. So it's saying that this is very much a light-hearted energy. So by talking about whatever the issue is, it will really free things up for the relationship. It will really move it on, and it brings in, it's very much a card of joy and abundance and light-heartedness. And yeah, so you guys will have a better future together, a brighter future. This nice little path in the forest, with all the little fairy lights. So the future is good for you guys. Just open up and talk to each other, and be willing to listen to what the other person has to say, and just to support one another. Because I think part of it may have been afraid to address whatever the issue is, because you're not sure of the outcome. But in this case, it needs to be spoken about, and the other person will be there to support them. So yeah, so if you like this reading, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. And we've pile number 2, which is the purple bottle. And we have the Hermit, the Magician, the Hanged Man, Death and Rebirth, Two of Cups, Page of Swords, and Chocolate for the colour card, Enlightenment, Pleasure, Prayer Feather, Owl Medicine, Enjoy Your Extraordinary Uniqueness, Travel, Kindred Partnership, and Return to Silence. Okay, so just a reminder, this is a general card reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. So what does he or she want to happen between you guys? Okay, so what's going on here? Well, we have some strong energies. We have 4 major arcana cards. Okay, well, I see first of all we have the Two of Cups. So this person has feelings of love for you, deep feelings of love. They really want to come into union with you guys, get together. If you're not together, and a lot of you won't be, they really want you guys to get together. They have feelings of love, feelings of passion, and we have the Kindred Partnership card as well. And this, for me, is like the Lover's card in the traditional tarot. It's all about partnership, a meeting of the heart, the soul, the mind, a very loving relationship, not a quick passion, a quick fling or anything like that. It's a very deep connection. So I really feel this person has real feelings for you. Quite grounded as well, a very grounded connection. We have the chocolate card. This is for the colour. And chocolate nourish your body and soul. Of course, chocolate is also the food of love, my favourite food. But we have the brown, the colours of groundedness, balance, nourishment. This is a very nourishing connection. And as I said, not some flighty passion that will fizzle out after a while. No, this is deep, this is grounded, or it has the potential to be. And nourishing for both of you guys. Absolutely. And we have the pleasure card here. So it's like you really please this person. They look at you and there's something very pleasing and, as I said, very grounded about it all. We have a natural, beautiful scene here of nature. So it's yeah, they really love you. Absolutely. And we have the prayer feather card beside it, and in this nature spirits deck, this card is about love again. It's the love card. It's about giving and receiving love and being open to love, and not to be afraid to love someone even if they may not be totally reciprocating yet, but obviously use your discretion on that one. But in this case, this person really loves you, but there is a bit of a hesitation, I feel, because we have the return to silence card, and this is about confusion. There's something confusing your person. They and I think they have all these feelings for you, but they're not sure that you feel the same way towards them. I think that's it. I think they're confused, and maybe there's a lack of confidence there then. So it's kind of, yeah, so they're not sure what's happening, and a bit of a lack of clarity for them. We have the Hermit card, so it's almost like this is your person and they're kind of trying to find their way. Now, this is more of an internal journey than anything, that they're trying to have clarity within themselves and clarity about you, whether you feel the same way for them. They're kind of seeking a bit of enlightenment, but yeah. There's also the card of transformation, so they definitely want to transform this relationship into something very special. If you guys aren't together, he or she wants to come towards you, or if you are together, they want to bring it to the next level. It's almost like they're feeling like the Hanged Man at the moment. Maybe a little bit of stasis, not sure what's going on, but at the same time getting kind of thinking about things and getting a different perspective on what's going on. So they're going to get there. They'll realise they want to make the move towards you, and we have the Death and Rebirth card. So this is the card of transformation. So they definitely want to transform this relationship into something special. Enjoy your extraordinary uniqueness. So they find you unique. You really they really love you, and you're like nobody else they've been with. That you take their breath away, I think. So we have the Owl Medicine beneath the transformation card, which is in this deck as well. Is a similar card. It's about tapping into your own inner knowledge. The owl, of course, signifies wisdom. It's about, trusting the situation, going inward, trusting what's going on. So this person is just finding their way, really, to approach you or to move things on further, because they definitely do. We have the Page of Swords, and that's very much a quick energy. They want to, but they also want to just clarify it in their own mind first. But that they are very anxious to come towards you and for you guys to get together if you're not together already. And we have the Travel card. So this is like saying they want to make a move towards you. Could also mean they want to go away with you, bring you on a holiday, which would be nice. And of course the card beside it has a beach scene, so maybe a sun holiday could be on the cards for some of you guys, which will be nice, considering we have snow here today, so somewhere nice and warm would be lovely. So that will be nice. And of course we have the Magician card. So this person wants to really, as I said, move towards you, go into union with you, have this wonderful relationship with you, and they're working on it right now, and it's all possible. You guys can have this future if it's what you want. It's all there for the taking. So it'll depend on what you want, I guess. So there you go. So if you like this reading, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. And with pile number 3, which is the Silver Bottle. And the cards are Death, Ace of Cups, the Wheel, Ace of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, Temperance, You're being watched by loving eyes, Spirit Keeper of the North, Truth, Trust, Stuck Energy, Loss, Eternal Embrace, Emerald, Power, and Acceptance. Okay. So just a reminder, this is a general card reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. So what does he or she want to happen between you guys? Okay, so what's going on? Well, first off, we have the Eternal Embrace card, and this card for me represents a twin flame or soulmate connection. So I believe there is a deep connection between you guys, whether you guys are together or not. And I think for a lot of you, you're not together. We have the Spirit Keeper of the North card, and the energy of this card is very much about inactivity, not a lot happening. It's really more a time of reflection, deciding what you want, letting go of things that you don't want. So in terms of this relationship, a lot of you won't be together, and even if you are, you may be questioning, where is it going, where is it heading, what's happening. But I feel we have the card here, the emerald color card, and it says calm your mind, body and soul. So it's a card of healing, this energy, healing energy, and it's saying that it's also a card of healing a broken heart. So I believe that some of you may have been together previously and something happened, and we have 2 cards here regarding truth and trust. So there may have been issues around truthfulness and trust, and you guys broke up, or you guys have had issues from previous relationships, issues around truth and trust, and it's having an effect on this one. So you're bringing it into this relationship, which is actually quite similar to a previous reading I've just done. So just be aware of that if you've maybe been deceived in previous relationships, that's not the case here. To try and I suppose look at and heal any issues that you may have around trust, so that you can move forward with this relationship, and trust that this relationship can be a really good relationship, because we have the Ace of Cups here just above the Trust card. We've actually 2 aces in this reading, Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. So this person, we see the Ace of Cups here, and aces are all about fresh starts or new beginnings, and this person really wants to get together with you. They really have feelings of love for you, deep feelings of love and connection, and you can see here the cup is overflowing, so it's an abundant love, it's overflowing literally. So they're really anxious to get together with you and to share that love with you. We also have the Ace of Pentacles, so it's not just love and passion they have for you, but they want to create something quite grounded, quite solid. So possibly to create a home, a committed relationship we're talking about here. Home, possibly marriage, because we have the 4 of Wands, and the 4 of Wands is all about commitment, stability, and marriage. So there's definitely, this is a very deep connection. and this person is really, really into you and really seems to love you. And we have the Wheel of Fortune here. So it's saying that the wheel is turning in your favour, guys. And even if you have been together in the past, this can be a new start for you guys. Just to have trust and have faith that that is the case. Yeah, it's turning in your favour. And we have the card of transformation, of course, the Death card. So it's saying that this relationship can be transformed into something wonderful. Particularly if you've had a past history together. Or maybe if you're together now, it can really move forward onto the next level. Because that's certainly what this person wants for you guys. And we have the Temperance card. The Temperance card is all about healing. So if there's any issues in this relationship, they can be healed, and balance will be brought to this relationship. And it's also saying you guys have everything you need for a really good, solid relationship going forward. That it's all there for you guys. You know, not to worry, not to get too caught up in any negativity or, you know, any issues that you have around the trust and the truth. And it's important to speak your truth. And if you have any issues, to talk about them and to let the other person know, so you can share whatever the issues are. But I don't see these being a huge problem going forward. Now we have the Stuck energy card. It's almost like you're stuck in that energy at the moment, and with the Lost card beside it. So it's saying to let go. You can let go of this stuck energy. You can move out of this position of being stuck, feeling stuck. If there are issues around trust, around truthfulness, because this relationship can be wonderful. We have the Power card and the Acceptance card. So it's saying step into your power. You're not a victim in any of this. Either of you are strong beings, and you can decide what you want going forward. So even if you have been deceived in previous relationships, that isn't necessarily the case here. Or even if there has been deception in this relationship before, it looks like there's been healing done, and it can be a better relationship moving forward. But you have to make that decision yourself, of course. And about acceptance. So accept how you're feeling, and any healing that needs to be done, make sure you do it for your own sake, not for anyone else's. And that not to worry, you're more powerful than you think, and that there's a great foundation to this relationship. There's a great solid foundation moving forward. And we have a card, you're being watched by loving eyes. So I would say for those of you that aren't together, this person is keeping an eye on you. Not in a creepy way now, but very much, as I said, with loving eyes. And they seem mad about you. They really love you, and they really want to make the best of this connection and to move forward with you. So don't be worried or anxious. Just decide what you want and then go with it, because it looks very good. So if you like this reading, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.